People are over spiritualizing money. Yes. We have to talk about our relationship with money as a global scale, on a global scale, like as a whole here. Decisions that we make and just in general of like how we perceive money as a whole. And a lot of the time we're over spiritualizing with money. Now, I've said in a previous video that money does not vibrate at the frequency of self-love. It doesn't, because it's a natural tool. It is not something that has its own frequency, meaning as it's a tool, so it's neutral. It starts in the middle, it's neutral. It's not good or bad. Only the holder of the money can determine what the money will be used for. That's literally how it works with tools of any type of scale, but we're specifically talking about money. Most people's relationship with money is very finicky. It's not really the best. It's kind of like a toxic. It's kind of like a toxic relationship in the modern dating era right now. That's kind of how it comes off, to be honest. And if you know, you know. We've been conditioned to think of money as something that is not a part of us. We think of it as something that it's like, we treat it like a deity. We treat it as like some type of like all-knowing and all seeing power that just creates our reality like for us. I've taken a lot of courses in the past talking about like, you know, spiritualizing it, calling it a feminine being, identifying as it with a deity, like something you have to be kind to and respect. What? If anything, humans need to be kind to themselves and others and respect each other as well too. Like we need to be kind and respect each other. Like the money, no offense, but that is an inanimate object. It is a tool that you use. We project our emotions and our fantasies onto money all the time. We do it all the time. We do it even to objects. Perfect example would be like when people go shopping. They feel like they have to have an item that to feel like happiness or some type of like aliveness in their life. And it's like, no, babe, you don't need the item. You think the item is going to give you that feeling that you actually can give yourself. So you're just projecting what you want within your own life, within yourself, onto an object that is outside of you. So you technically created that feeling in your imagination, thinking that that item was going to give you that feeling that you already created yourself. So of course, when you get the item, it's not going to be anything. And that's why you'd be like, oh, I actually didn't even want this. Or, oh, I'm over it now. Like, oh, I don't care about this item anymore. Yeah, because you were chasing the feeling. That's really what we want. We want experiences. The money is the money, but it's not really the money we want. We want the freedom that money, we attach to money. We want the freedom to do whatever we want. We want to be able to make sure our livelihood is, you know, better, and we can be able to create and express ourselves without constantly being in survival mode. Like, we don't actually want money. We want the feelings we think money is going to provide us, when really